The milk is at the back of the grocery store for a reason. This isn't an accident. The entire layout, from the items at eye level to the products at the checkout, is a carefully designed environment built to influence your behavior. Most of us have learned to see this. We've become skeptical of the packaging, and we know to read the label. We now spend a significant portion of our lives inside an equally powerful and intentionally designed environment: our information feeds. This system is built to influence us, but it isn't designed to make us more informed. It's designed for one purpose: to monopolize our attention. To understand the world we live in and to navigate it safely, we have to understand the architecture of that system. It operates on a business model that treats your time and attention as a commodity. Every second you spend scrolling is a unit of attention, a resource that is harvested and sold. This marketplace has been studied extensively. Researchers at Beihang University analyzed emotions online and found that anger is the most viral emotion, spreading faster and wider than joy or sadness. Recent research confirms this pattern. Misinformation posts tend to provoke more anger reactions and less neutral or positive engagement. The very architecture of our information system has a built-in structural bias for outrage. This isn't a conspiracy, it's a business model. Nuance is slow, complexity creates friction, but anger is engagement. This system is the perfect breeding ground for disinformation, which uses a sophisticated set of tactics designed to exploit our psychology. These tactics are used by a wide range of groups, from operatives of foreign governments to domestic political actors to scammers looking for profit. It often starts with an emotional trigger, an outrageous headline engineered to bypass your critical thinking. Another tactic is impersonation, which takes two main forms. The first is spoofing, fraudulent websites made to look exactly like legitimate news sources. You can often spot these with a quick "who is" lookup to see who owns the domain. A site pretending to be a respected news organization but registered just days ago is a red flag. The second form of impersonation is armies of fake social media accounts, which you can often identify by their stolen profile pictures and unnaturally low engagement. But perhaps the most powerful tactic used by these groups is context collapse. This tactic involves taking a real piece of media, a real video, photo, or statistic, and stripping it of its original context. A photo from a protest a decade ago is presented as happening today. A single sentence from a scientific paper is used to prove a point that the paper itself refutes. It's effective because it's not a complete lie. It's a truth that has been weaponized. This isn't a theoretical debate. This architecture of doubt has a real, measurable cost. It costs us our health when medical conspiracies drown out messages from public health officials online. It costs us our finances, with millions lost to investment scams dressed as friendly advice. And most critically, it costs us our democracy. A functioning society requires a shared reality, a common set of facts from which we can debate our differences. Without that common ground, good faith debate becomes impossible. Disinformation acts like a corrosive agent, dissolving that foundation. A 2023 report from Statistics Canada revealed that 6 out of 10 Canadians were seriously concerned about the impact of disinformation. That concern is well-founded. Our own security agencies like CSIS have issued public warnings that agents of foreign governments are running active campaigns to exploit our open society. Their goal isn't just to influence a single election. The strategic objective is to degrade our ability to have a coherent conversation at all, to make us so cynical about our institutions and about each other that we simply give up. Now, the tools used to build this architecture are evolving at a terrifying speed. Throughout history, and until recently, our own senses were a reliable guide to reality. Seeing was believing. That era is over. AI-powered deepfakes can now generate photorealistic video and audio of events that never happened. This leads to a dangerous phenomenon that researchers call the liar's dividend. The liar's dividend is the fog of plausible deniability that emerges when anything can be faked.
It's a world where a public figure can be caught on real video and simply dismiss this evidence as a deepfake.
You feel that spark of outrage. Pause. That silence is your weapon. It's the moment you disarm the algorithm, and it's how we begin to fight back.